Can you guess where I come from? Does this electronic voice give you any hints of where I grew up, or what my family sound like? I sound more like Cyberman out of Doctor Who. Want to know where I come from? Listen to my family. I don't sound much like them, do I? I have aphaoid cerebral palsy and have never had my own natural voice. When I was a child, I used different ways to communicate, but it wasn't until I was 5 that I got my voice. On my 5th birthday, my granddad gifted me my very first vocal device. My first words were, "I love you, Mum and Dad," and I managed to write it down in just 53 seconds. Of course, I made everyone cry. Since then, I've owned 4 of these devices, each with a robotic voice. Some made me sound like an old man. Some, like I said, made me sound like I was out of Doctor Who. My family, as you heard, come from Birmingham and Wolverhampton. I want to sound like them. It is important for me to have my own voice because it is part of my identity. Yes, I do. I want my own voice when I say "I do" at my wedding in 2026. I am engaged to Bethan, who I call my Huckleberry because we both love country and western music. I proposed to her and she said yes. Bethan is from Dudley, and it would mean so much to me if I could have my own Brummy voice to say those important words in 2026. I want to be able to feel like me when I give that wedding reception speech. Yes, I want to be able to walk down the aisle. The Molly suit is amazing. Thanks to it, my mum was able to properly hold my hand for the first time, and Bethan, my Huckleberry, was able to hug me without me head-butting her. That made them all cry. Again, the suit helps me control my movements. Using the Molly suit and a walker, I was able to walk independently outdoors for the first time. It sure was. I had to keep saying to myself, "Jack, keep it together, man, and focus on the walking." The impact of technology on my life has been massive. It enables me to listen to my music, and music is important to me because of my dancing. Music allows me to communicate and express myself in ways that words alone cannot. From pointing to my favorite song, "You Are My Sunshine," at nursery, to the present day, music has remained a constant companion. Music is both an escape and a refuge. It has the power to transport. Without technology, I would have never been able to ask my fiancée, Bethan, out on a date. I could never have asked her to marry me. It was music which enabled me to form a deep connection with my future wife. Now, my biggest wish is to have my own voice, so that when I give my wedding speech, I sound like me. And then, I am going to use my new voice at an Aston Villa game, so that for the first time ever, I will fit in with the rest of the crowd.